Good morning and welcome to the news. My name is Remy Allen. The Ondo State government has concluded arrangements to disburse 10,000 naira cash transfer to over 18,000 vulnerable people across the state as part of efforts to cushion the hardship occasioned by the fuel subsidy removal. For information and orientation, Messrs. Bamidele Ademola Olatejo at a news conference in Akure on the palliatives distribution strategy and implementation said arrangements have also been concluded by the palliatives committee with the suburb to share 10,000 packs of Indomie noodles to over 192,000 primary school pupils in the state. She said the free shuttle buses and shuttle boats for students and public servants will be sustained by the government's palliatives committee. The commissioner said the government has also commenced investigation into alleged disappearance of over 500 bags of rice meant for the vulnerable in Akure South local government. Meanwhile, the state government is in talk with labor leaders and will soon announce a wage award for civil servants as part of measures to cushion the effects of fuel subsidy removal in the country. Ondo State Head of Service Kayode Ogundele made the clarification while addressing journalists this year's Public Service Week. Omoriola Ogbeji reports that the theme for this year's anniversary is bureaucratic impact on investment promotion in Ondo State. Her report.
The 2023 edition of in Ondo State is a 3-day program for workers, and one of the objectives of the program is to engage public servants on how to improve the state's bureaucracy. This press briefing was a platform for the Ondo State Head of Service, Mr. Kayode Ogundele, to acquaint public servants with government promoted this year, while the process for the 20 workers to eschew unprofessional practices and give their best to the government.
The government is not only giving through to and giving financial support to other security agencies in the state, delivering massive infrastructure.
1,000 health workers before the end of the year, while measures are being put in place to address the shortage of teachers in the state.
Notwithstanding the legal
of first
union workers and the leaders of the labor union met in our office. Before the federal government came up, we agreed that that is going to be one of the things we will do as a way forward for workers. So whatever we agree on with the labor would.
The head of service and workers on Wednesday, 18th, while public service lecture reflecting the theme of the anniversary will climax the event on Thursday, 19th of October. Omoriola Ogbeji, Osrc News.
In Abuja during the edition of Nigeria Mining Week, the president, who was represented by Secretary to the Government of the Federation, George Akume, explained that his administration had observed huge profits recorded through the export of crude mineral resources, which has improved the life of the people or the nation. He gave assurance that government will continue to ensure a good business environment for investors to invest in the sector by ensuring policy consistency and adequate security. In his remarks, Minister of Solid Minerals Development Daily Transformation Agenda, which focuses on the establishment of the national of human papillomavirus HPV vaccine to roll out the first phase of vaccination targeting over 6 million girls nationwide. The national launch, which begins October 24, is for girls aged 9 to 14. Besides, the government has concluded plans to integrate the HPV vaccine into routine immunization by 2025, focusing on girls aged 9. Executive Director of National Primary Healthcare Development Agency, Faiza Chuaibo, who disclosed this in Abuja, said the introduction of the HPV vaccine would be in 2 phases, stressing that the first phase would cover 16 states. The second phase holds in the first quarter of 2024 and would capture the remaining states, which includes Ondo State. The Federal High Court Abuja has shifted the trial of former Minister of Aviation Stella Odua and China Civil Engineering Construction Corporation (CCECC) in an alleged 7.9 billion naira fraud suit to November 14. The full-blown trial, initially slated for Tuesday, was put off by the court to lack of time to accommodate the case. Although lawyers to the federal government, who initiated a 25-count criminal charge against the duo, were in court alongside those of the defendants, the principal defendant said counsel who tendered for the trial were later told by a registrar of the court that proceedings had been shifted to November 14. The defendants are being accused of conspiracy, money laundering, and maintaining anonymous bank accounts with a commercial bank. The Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission (ICPC) has started tracking executive and constituency projects across the 27 local councils of Borno State. The projects are in the education, health, water supply, sanitation, and hygiene sectors of the economy. According to the Commission, the 70 projects worth 7.3 billion naira are cited in various parts of the state. The ICPC's principal superintendent in the state, Abubakar Guja, who unfolded the tracked projects in Maiduguri, said the exercise would ensure fraud-free execution of all executive and constituency projects appropriated in the budget. Guja urged the police and other security agencies to escort the Commission's field personnel to project sites prone to Boko Haram enclaves. And that's developing stories. Many thanks for watching. Good morning.